Hi Taurus, it's Meg. I am doing your new moon energy check for April. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and other prominent placements. And this is a general energy check for Taurus. We're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. We're going to be doing an old wise tree spread, checking in with your energy at this new moon. New seeds, new cycles. We're going to look at energy you don't see coming and get some advice. Here we go, Taurus. Let's see what's going on. All right. Taurus, the first thing that I am noticing here is the big picture. And the big picture is talking about some kind of separation, parting of ways. And at this point, this could be a relationship, but it could also be some kind of way of being. So let's go around and check this energy out and we'll get some clarifying info also. So there's been some kind of separation. And let's look at the heart of the situation. You've got the Emperor reversed and Strength. So you've got Aries and Leo, Taurus, fiery energy with this fiery new moon in Aries in just a couple of days. So really, this is talking about somebody being overpowering, trying to be really, really controlling, and maybe even using strength or physical pushiness kind of thing. Here you are, and you're like, I am letting go. This is this position of letting this go. And here's this King of Wands, King of Rods. So what this looks like to me is that you have released some kind of struggle. This actually could be a person who was maybe even, physically pushy, can be very angry, irate, can be manipulative with the threats kind of thing. But this is somebody who has a lot of energy, is really charismatic. I wouldn't be surprised if it's someone that other people would be surprised that is like this, but they do have a lot of energy that it's, I even want to say untamed energy, but they might look like they're in control, but in actuality, they feel like they're out of control. And then happening now and into the near future, if you haven't done this already, here's leaving somebody out in the snow, here's cutting somebody off. And it looks like you're cutting them off because they are overbearing, overruly kind of thing. Your advice is even to make some boundaries, keep your boundaries, make healthy boundaries, coming from a place of not wanting to build a bridge. I even want to say not building a safe bridge, or this isn't a safe bridge. Your higher self is talking about you having lots and lots of different options. And your angels and guides are talking about making a decision around this. This is your resistance. And this is like, I'm having resistance to like really dealing with the emotional part of all of this. I feel like there's a lot of grief involved here. And past, present, future. In the past, there must have been some reconciliation. And in the present, it's like I'm thinking totally differently with this Eight of Swords reversed. And I see all of the dysfunctional dynamics going on here. Your outcome is justice. Your outcome is justice working out in your favor and karmic justice. So that's a lot of pretty straightforward stuff in this spread. I want to take a look at, okay, these two just popped up. When we're talking about all of these different options that you have, it looks like you do have this option for someone who is, for this King of Pentacles, I wouldn't say he's a lighthearted person. However, he's a very stable person, and time, energy, effort, love, money, he has all of these resources and he's fun. So when we're talking about someone who's being kind of pushy, kind of overbearing, kind of, controlling. This person is in control, but they're not controlling. It's like this person wants you to do the things that you want to do and wants it to be a solid foundation that both of you are part of. This person just kind of wants things their way. So let's take a look at energy you don't see coming this month. I do like the outcome here. Things going your way, going in your direction. I want to also take a look at what this person wants to say to you and also what this person wants to say to you, because it looks like this is someone that is a long-term possibility. I feel like this person was a long-term person that you had to step away from. But energy you don't see coming first. We've got high honor, community, expectation, lovers, and message of concern. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you're coming out with, you're kind of like, talk about this being difficult to come to the surface and deal with. I feel like you're telling your community or telling your friends and family about what is going on. And even if you've told them a little bit, it sounds like you are telling them a lot more now. I mean, this message of concern, I feel like that's you actually telling people there was something concerning going on and you are asking for the help of your community, and you are having people around you that can help you be safe, feel secure, feel good in your decisions. People are even, giving you gratitude and giving you props for making a decision that was difficult to make. And I feel like there's an expectation, you might even have an expectation that people aren't going to be there the way they're actually going to be there for you for whatever reason. Maybe they already knew what was happening and you're finally deciding to do something about it. Whew, of course, this is heavy, but this new moon cycle is a really good one for you. And I'm loving this Justice card coming out. I'm hearing somebody say that's a fair statement. You're going to have a lot of support around you, more so than maybe what you even think. And I want to take a look at those messages of love just around this situation. I'm asking your angels and guides, what is it that they want you to know about this decision, spiritual lesson? This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. I feel like you have come full circle, time apart. Some distance will help bring clarity. So this has helped you come full circle for sure. I feel like this is it. The separation, it's your choice and you made it. I'm going to pull one more here. Different pages. You and this person don't share the same vision. This actually wants to come out too. Yeah. New love, a recommitment to love is developing. So I feel like this is the new love. This person might feel like someone that's just like there to have fun, except they are there to have fun. They are lighthearted. However, they're the King of Pentacles. So I want to say, talk about dating with intention. Like, this person is looking for something long-term and serious ultimately. And it comes across initially as maybe lighthearted, just having fun, just going out for coffee or whatever. But it turns into something, or it has the potential to turn into something for sure. And I want to ask what this former person, what do they want to say to you? You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I couldn't let you get close to me. I feel like this person was actually really afraid of you leaving, this person that you left. I feel like they have a lot of possibly rage and anger issues. It looks like they try to get it under control, but ultimately the controlling thing just keeps coming up. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I want to feel that way again. I feel like also this person kind of turns things around, makes things your fault, your problem. I want to feel that way again. I feel like this person wants you to feel the way you felt about them a long time ago, but so much has happened that it's really difficult. It would be like really difficult to get back to that place. This person needs some time to figure out what's going on with them. I want to ask about this King of Pentacles, this new love. Taurus. My life is not as together as it seems. I kind of feel like you're coming from that place where you're like, I just went through like a really huge big deal here. And this person is saying, hey, I've been through life too. Yeah, I can even hear them say, we can trust each other. You can trust me. We can trust each other. I love you unconditionally, not transactionally. Finding out the truth crushed me. I think they're talking about their specific situation, and they're different situations, but I think that you'll have things in common with them around past relationships. Let's get some advice for you, Taurus. And you've got bring love into the situation, a time for healing, a new start is coming. And I'm still looking for advice for you, Taurus, for this new moon. This is also a huge eclipse time, huge endings, huge new beginnings, huge reinventions. Advice for Taurus. Here's the 9 of Cups reversed. And this is, I don't want to say exactly be careful what you wish for, but this is about kind of reevaluating what you've wished for in the past and manifesting and focusing on things that you really want, or they're tweaked. They're different than they were before based on the wisdom that you have now from past experience, right? Here's that 10 of Pentacles, but it's reversed. I mean, it was reversed before. It's straight up now. What this is like, I'm wishing for something that is solid, stable, and secure, or at least it has some healthy dynamics here, rather than the opposite. Here's the King of Wands. So your advice is, first of all, the King of Wands came up as somebody that you were releasing. This is your advice. And your advice is talking about someone who is charismatic, who is, there's this chemical attraction, but it's asking you to, it's not that you can't have chemical attraction. Chemical attraction is not a red flag in itself by any means, but you also know what the red flags are in order to be discerning. And this is your advice. I'm going to pull 2 more for advice. This is somebody that you can say yes to. You can trust yourself to say yes to someone. And you can also, this is reciprocity. But in this case, in your advice, it's like somebody, and I feel like this is okay. Somebody needs to prove themselves to you. And it's just because that's the way it rolls for you right now. They need to prove themselves that they're going to be there, that they are not full of red flags, that they do what they say what they do kind of thing, and that you still have this mutual attraction to each other. So this is about not giving and taking so easily, let the trust build before you give of yourself. And that's your advice for now. That's what seems like needs to happen right now so that you can be in a place where you can give. And you're not yet. If you're not yet, that's okay. Because this other new love that's coming in has plenty to give, and they're okay with that. And I do feel like there's a huge chemical attraction. But this is not the old person, by the way. Even though they're both coming in as the King of Wands, I feel like this attraction is really important to you. And it's like, I don't want to just have this solid, safe, and secure relationship. I want to have passion and love and excitement and adventure and stuff like that. And that is still possible with a person who is solid, safe, and secure. This other person seems really controlling. Something wasn't right there at all, Taurus. And the Justice card tells me that you made the right decision there. So that's what I have for you. Thank you for being here, and I will see you soon.